Well, hi there, YouTubers. Welcome to Penny's Hot Rod and Custom. And Derek speaking here. We're doing something a little different today. Christopher, since the pandemic is kind of wound down, he's back to work almost full time. So he's working this weekend. Corey, he works like 7 days a week. Now he's got no time. He really wants to work on it, Henry J. Ryan, he's been working really oddball hours at work, so. And Kevin, I don't know what Kevin's up to these days, so. Hopefully he's working on his Model A roaster. Keep bugging him, but maybe one of these days we'll have to go out there and kind of kick him in the butt and get him started, so. Or maybe he's already working on it, he's been secret, don't know. But we will find out. But like I said, today it's going to be a little different. I'm going to try work on the Studebaker. I usually don't work on the Studebaker. It's always been Chris and I, we've always worked on a project together, so. But today it's going to be a little different. But like, I'm going to try to do the, some of the brake system. Plumb the brake lines in, I'm hoping, because we got, I found my, well, not the right one, I just went out and bought one, a tube bender. I had a real good one, but I can't find it. And we bought a real nice, oh, give me a second here, for flairing tool. This is a good one. Sure, you can get a hydraulic one or whatever, but this should work just fine for us. This is the second one. The first one they screwed up and gave us a different die, so we had to return that and got this one, so it works good. And also, excited to say, we have another vehicle in our family. It's not a hot rod. It's a work truck to haul a bigger trailer around. That way we can go find junk. We run out to Saskatchewan, Alberta, down the state to Ontario, so. And this is a bigger truck. That way we can haul 4 or 5 of us in there, and a good trailer. And it's been kind of a busy week. I finished doing a Rumley piston. That's all machine done. I fitted the rings in. Oh, won't go through it all, but that's about 2.5 thou. And the good news is I got a little digital readout for my little hobby mill. But I still got some more things to do, but I'm getting there. Like I say, can't do everything in one day, so. But I guess enough rambling on with me, so we'll see about getting back to work on this. I'm just kind of just roughing the brake hoses. I'm not too sure where things go. We ordered this stuff back before Christmas, so just unit we all have, so putting that on, and then I think I have enough brake fittings. I gotta figure out where to put the residual valves, and I'm using that nice, I think it's nickel, I don't know, something, but it bends nice. It's just 3/16. So I'll get a couple more things and then we'll start working on, and then I will go show you the new vehicle. It's beautiful out today. I just had to come out and see my satellite. It's been put away for the winter, and hopefully it can be out pretty soon, so have a rag coming for it. Had something else coming for it too. Oh, we're still working on some interior stuff, so. And I'm gonna fix the other fender. That we're gonna try to do this year, and I think we're gonna try to repair the seats ourselves, so. That's just a little update on the Plymouth satellite. It just showed a press and we got this white crap. The sad part about it, last year this time, pretty much all the snow is gone. This year, Dodge truck is buried back there. And that's the new workhorse that belongs to the family now. 2005 3/4 ton Dodge diesel. And man, she got power. We can stick like 4 or 5 of us in here, 4-door. It only has like 250 kilometers on it, so I just gotta change the cab corners, which is no big deal. No big deal, but I'm very happy with this. So now we're gonna hook a good trailer up to it and we can go cross country buying junk again. Sorry about the wind, but it's been crazy out here. So the best part about it, it's standard. Can't go wrong with standard. Oh, it's a pretty nice truck. It's all pretty clean. I just put a new rocker panel and I gotta paint that up in the springtime. I had it in the garage, but it's pretty hard to work in there, so. But that's the new vehicle. Pretty stoked on it. Yeah, a little bit of fixing up to do here and there, but no big deal. Oh, I better get back to work, but man, this snow is so depressing. I got like 5 feet of snow out back there. Anybody's interested in buying a nice white Dodge truck, this will be for sale. It's a good work truck. Damn wind, damn snow. Depressing. Alright, we'll be back. Oh yeah, and I forgot the big news here. Lighting. And Christopher still has, this is temporary. He's going to put a hardwire them in. We just got a plug there and one there. But they're going to be put onto a switch. That way there'll be no cord hanging. But this is just temporary. But man, that's big news. I can actually see in here. This is one dirty garage, I'll tell you that. I'm not going to lie. But wow, I can see. I worked for over 15 years with those 4 little crappy lights. But I think this year we're going to buckle down and I want to at least paint a wall at a time. I want to clean this place up. So I've been talking about it for years, so it's about time. An investment, so I own it. Don't owe me anything. Alright, back to work on this. Alright, I got 2 brake hoses on the passenger and the driver's side. I've got it all hooked up. I'm happy. I think what I'm going to do, and you guys can see this one, will I'm gonna put that right here, the whatever we call this, junction box or it's a T. We'll run the T here, and then I think I'm gonna run the line down here, and then probably up around the firewall and over, because I don't want to run the T over here. I got a lot of things happening over here. I got a starter, there's the steering, exhaust. No, I don't know. I could run. We'll see. I'm gonna think about this, but I'll set the camera on. You guys can kind of see me bend some lines and struggle and any other exciting stuff. And then we'll do some flaring. Okay, I have the brake line fitting here. Line here. I got my that's the fitting I'm using. This tool is pretty easy to use. You just put it into this little box, but you got to make sure you put the right end first, which I don't. There we go. We'll put that in then. It's because you want the flat end first. And then the other side is for the double flare. So I'll just stick that in there. I'll just put it in loosely. I'm not going to tighten anything up yet. I'll stick it in a little bit more. We will click this somehow. So, this is kind of an adjuster to set it. Okay, right there. Tighten that. Yeah. This is the first time I've used this, so that's number 1. You see 3/16, number 1. So we, yeah, and then we'll find number 2. And this is for the double flare. Wow, that is a beautiful double flare. There's nothing wrong with that. That is a good investment, this machine. Like I said, you could get the hydraulic version. This is just a manual one. It's very easy to use. So now we'll go over to the truck, thread this in, and eventually we're gonna have to figure this out, see how long of a piece we need, cut it, and then start to form it in shape. Or we'll try to form it in shape, and that way we're not wasting too much material here. So I just thought I'd show you guys how simple this little double flaring mechanism is. I used to do it the old way, but man, if you don't have it in perfectly, it's crooked, and you also got to make sure when you cut these, make sure this is always straight, because you'll have problems. But that is a nice form fitting. Whew. Down here for you guys to see. Okay, here we're here. I'll just see if I can do this one-handed, the old one-handed method. Oops, maybe not. Oh yeah, that's a nice fit. Okay, now what we got to do is figure. I want to bend the. I think we'll go behind the rack and pinion. I think it'll be safe there. We'll tuck it back in here, and I think I'm gonna have that. Whatever I did with it. Oh yeah, right here. The T-fitting here. I want to protect it much as I can too. I don't want the brake line to get hit. So now we'll kind of do some hokey pokey bendings here and see what we can do. I'll see if I can put the camera here so you guys can kind of see a little bit of this. Well, this is what I've come up with so far. You're not going to see this because remember the fan's going to go under here. The rad will be in front, so you're not going to see any of this. So I put a clamp there to hold it there. I just made it go over the rack and pinion and over to this side, and I think that's where I'll put my T-fitting. I might make a little bit of a clamp just to hold it because you don't want this brake line to rub against anything, so we'll see. But I think I'll put the T-fit in there. And then we just got to make a small little brake line for over here. And then we can run it back. But I also have to figure, I think you're supposed to put your residual valves, if that's properly what I'm saying, closer to the master cylinder if possible. I think that's how it works. I'll have to look that up. It's been a while I've done this, so. I'm not gonna lie, it's sure a lot easier when Christopher's here to help. So, oh well. I'll try to make a video for you guys a bit, so. May not be the best, but it's something. yeah, we'll go this way and then we'll figure it out from there. Well, I came up with this little bend here, which I'm very happy how it came out. All I got to do is just undo it again and put a little bit of never seed on the thread. Just in case you ever have to take it apart, you know it's not going to rust. So, and I think then I'll go jump and we'll start on the back rear end and start just plumbing just the axle there. And then I'll have to figure out how we're going to run these lines. You always want to make sure you stay away from anything that's moving or heat or anything sharp. So just a little bit of trial in there. It would make it a little easier if I had a TIG wire or something. That way I could bend into shape, but I wasn't smart enough to remember to bring one with me. So, but this is working. You can see the hole set up right there. That's plenty good enough there. Makes it a lot easier when Christopher's here too, so but he'll be here the next, I think, Sunday. Money doesn't grow on trees, so unfortunately I've got to work. Alright, these are my back brake hoses. Just right and left. All I'm going to do is just put a little dab of, oh, that's a big dab. Oh, that's a mess. Oh, now I got it on my fingers. That's okay. A little bit of anti-seize on it. That way I will never have a problem of the bolt ever rusting in there. I always like to put a little bit of anti-seize on stuff anyway, so. I hate fighting with hard stuff. I hate breaking bolts. I hate, you know, for what it costs. A little bit of a mess. Pretty poor way of doing this, but I don't care. Trying to get it done by myself. Need Christopher. But okay. Let's see if I can do it. There's one. See if we can do the same thing again. And then. Will that work? Just hold for a second. And two. There. So we got the two brake lines on. I guess we should tighten them up before we forget. I have a habit of doing that sometimes. Oh, we'll give them a good, that's a good snug. And this guy. More leave it this way. Oh, that's a good seat. Now, I have, this will be my T-fitting to join both back ones to here, and then that'll be my outlet. Since we're modifying some things, so let's get rid of this guy. And I gotta make a bracket for that to sit up here. But I guess what we'll do, I'll have the brake line going like that. Same as on this side. And then I'll go, and I get the bad part is, I don't know if I can blow this hole any bigger without any problem, because different sizes. This will not go through. Or screw that and very carefully tap in beside here and put a bolt in there. I don't know. I'm going to do some thinking on that one. But at least for right now, I think we can go ahead and put the brake lines in. I'll see if I can set this GoPro up and you guys can watch me for a little bit. So, like I say, nice when Christopher's around. That's what we should call this video. Where's Christopher? Oh well. That's just my little bracket for holding the back hoses on the rear axle. That'll stall. That's not going to go anywhere. I just did it on both sides. Not going to hurt anything. Really, I could have used any type of brake hose as long as it was the same block bolted onto a caliper. So now, and also I was able to ream that out to 7/16. There was lots of room in there, so instead of making up a special little bracket and stuff, I was able to drill it out. So that's fine. So now I guess we can plumb this line in. That's pretty short. And then plumb that line in. That's pretty short. And I gotta see, I don't think this is going to be a problem. There's still quite a bit of flexibility here, but I'll jack up off the frame and let the rear end hang down to make sure I have lots of travel. And if it's tight, what I'll do is I'll just cut this down and bring it down, and that way to give it a little more length. So everything's going pretty good. Can't complain. It's actually pretty straightforward. I've been liking actually doing this project, so everything's been pretty much rebuilt. I guess I'll go gather up some fittings and then we'll finish off the brake line for the rear end, and then we got to make all the brake lines go way over there with the master cylinders. I'll have to put some light in there. It's too dark. But man, I'm sure liking the light in here now. Oh, but the only problem is my garage is dirty, big time. We'll get to that one day. Alright, enough rambling. Alright, this is what I've come up with. Very simple. Didn't need to do anything fancy. I'm going to find a clip off another end, or make a little clip just to hold it. That way there's no vibration or anything. And like I said, I got a jack to make sure I got lots of flexibility in there. But if you can, going to do a lot of, well, not even a lot, a bit of brake, making brake lines in there, buy one of these tools. Oh, it's like night and day. I used to fart around with the old type, and oh, if you're off a little bit, it's crooked, and I don't know, it's a nightmare. This is so much easier. I'm pretty sure you can get those little hand hydraulic ones too. They're great too, but this is what we have, and I would recommend it to anybody. This is perfect. So it's always nice to have a different tool in the shop too. So there's that. And man, I got it too damn hot in here. I'm over 80 above. I'm sweating like a pig in here. But I think that's why I'm going to leave this video. I'm going to wait till Christopher to come and give me a hand to do the rest of the plumbing for the brakes and that. But yeah, so probably, yeah, we'll end it here. We'll wait till Christopher comes back. But I would like to hear from you guys. What are you guys working on for projects right now, or coming up soon? Lots of old cars out there, so people must be working on some of them. So, well, I guess I'll catch you on the next one. Have a good day.